So I just saw this meme. It's a picture of a pizza box, and on the box is a label that says open box before eating pizza. Like, who would ever try to eat the pizza without opening the box? That's why it's funny, I guess. But if we could take this to the absurd extent. So imagine somebody did try to eat the pizza without opening the box. I guess they'd have a mouthful of cardboard in the process. And maybe, if we're going to be absurd, they might think, there's something horribly wrong with this pizza. Or maybe they'd blame the pizza person, the guy who delivered it, or the person who baked it, and say, man, this pizza person is just out to get me, or they're mean or something. Well, you're probably wondering what this has to do with the Gospel of John. Well, we'll find out. In today's reading from John chapter 12, verses 44 to 50. But Jesus shouted out, "The one who believes in me does not believe in me, but the one who sent me. And the one who sees me sees the one who sent me. I have come as a light into the world so that everyone who believes in me should not remain in darkness. If anyone hears my words and does not obey them, I do not judge him. For I have not come to judge the world, but to save the world. The one who rejects me and does not accept my words has a judge. The word that I have spoken will judge him at the last day. For I have not spoken from my own authority, but the Father himself who sent me has commanded me what I should say and what I should speak. And I know that his commandment is eternal life. Thus, the things I say just as the Father has told me." So working backwards in this passage, Jesus says that God has told him, God his Father has told him things to tell people that lead to eternal life. And that if people don't listen to Jesus or reject who he is or what he's done or his message, Jesus is not going to judge them, but the message itself will judge them. Does that make sense? It's a little odd, but let's think back to the pizza box. You know, the guy who's trying to eat through the pizza box, it's not the fault of the person who made the pizza or delivered it that they didn't follow the instructions clearly printed, open box, before eating pizza. And really, the pizza's probably good. And eternal life is good. And this message from God through Jesus and what Jesus did is good. But if people don't follow it, you know what? It's not that there's something wrong with the message. And there's not that there's something wrong with the deliverer of the message or the one that it came from. Just like there's nothing wrong with the person who made the pizza. It's just simply, well, if you're not going to do it, then of course it's not going to work. So, I mean, that's just the way it is. And thing is, eternal life is way better than a good piece of pizza. So, I guess that's it. Gotta open the box to eat the pizza. You gotta listen to God and Jesus to have eternal life.